everyone, it's Jessica here for the Thermal Web Design team, and today I'm going to show you how to make some foiled embellishments for a birthday scrapbook page. So I'm pulling out some of the solid black toner card front sheets by Deco Foil and a die that I have by Elle Studio, and I'm just going to cut a whole bunch of number 3s out because my little guy here is turning 3. And then I'm going to run them through my fuse laminator here that's heating up beside me using all 4 of the Color Harmony foils in the shades of green pack. So I'm just going to kind of lay these out on my craft and carrier sheet. I did cut my craft and carrier sheet down from the full size so that it would fit through my fuse laminator, and I'm just laying these out, and I'm going to run these first 2 colors through. I'm just holding on to the end there of the tail so that it doesn't get off track and off of those number 3s until it gets pretty far in there. And then while that's running through, I'm just waiting on it here. I'm going to actually pull this out. They go through fairly quickly. This is actually a pretty fast laminator, and you can see they're all foiled and they've got their pretty shiny goodness on there now. So that toner allows that foil to actually transfer to it. So if you have a toner printer, you can get the same effect as well, and you can print words and different things from your toner printer and then run it through your hot laminating machine with this foil on top with the kind of the silver side down and the color side facing up towards you, and then it will transfer that foil onto the toner. I've got some photos here of my little guy from turning 3 and on his tractor at our farm, and I've pulled out a background paper by 49 and Market. So I'm just going to mat these photos using a pattern paper. I'm actually pulling all of these papers out from an older Not Just for Boys Kit Club kit, so I'm trying to kill some kits here. So I've just pulled out a bunch of supplies from a whole bunch of my Not Just for Boys kits, and some 49 and Market supplies were in there. So I've got this little scrap of blue paper here I'm going to map my photos with, and then basically with my number 3s, I'm going to scatter them all throughout my page. So I'm just going to attach the layers here using some of the Easy Tear tape. I prefer the 1/2 inch size myself. There's different sizes that you can buy if you prefer different sizes, but I like the 1/2 inch size. And this tape is super, super sticky. So if you're using it, just make sure that it is exactly where you want it to go before you place it down onto your page or anything, because if you have to try to pull it back up, it's going to rip your paper. But it has a very, very good hold. So I'm finding that this is holding up very well in my books over time, and it's not breaking down. I was trying to make that title piece work. I was going to have my title say Hello 3, but then I did end up changing it at some point here in this video to something else. So I've got all my little number 3s. I'm just going to scatter them around here. I'm going to grab some embroidery floss and put around my main number 3 for my title. But then I decided that I really like the way that these are looking whenever I actually stack them together. So I'm putting a couple different patterns together. I'm going to glue them together using my Ultra Bond liquid adhesive. Baby girl is here climbing on me. At this point, she thinks I'm playing with her and having a little game right now. So she's just enjoying life, and she's always around here crafting with me. So hopefully when she gets older, she'll want to go to crops with me. That would be fun. So I've got my number 3s here. I'm just scattering them. I'm looking for little things that I can add, and I'm just going to finish this up with embellishing. So I'm pulling in some of these little wordy bits. I love that little sun from 49 and Market. The word bits are from 49 and Market as well. And then I'm just using my Ultra Bond liquid glue to adhere these layers together and actually attach them down to my page. I'm going to pop some music in here while I finish this one up, but if you guys have any questions at all for me on anything that I did in this video or anything that I've used or just questions in general, just go ahead and put them down in the comments and I'll do my best to answer. And I'm going to link everything that I've used today down below in the description, so make sure you check that out in case you need any supplies. Thank you guys so much, and I will pop in at the end here and show you the finished layout. here is the finished layout. I just love how this one came together. As you can see, I added some stamping bits to it to enhance that background and just grunge it up a little bit more. And I just love this one. It's gonna go perfectly with my other birthday layouts in my book. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.